the Storm have gripped on to win a thrilling contest 20-14 against the Bulldogs, locking in a home qualifying final but have been handed a big suspension blow. Harry Grant was sent to the sin bin for a shoulder charge on Harry Hayes, with the match review committee handing down their sanction on Saturday morning. Grant is facing a 2-game ban with an early guilty plea or 3 games on the sidelines if he fights the charge and loses. Speaking on Sen's Saturday League kickoff, Director of Football Frank Ponasai admitted the Storm were considering contesting the grade. We obviously expected a charge this morning, he said. We were expecting a grade 1, either a shoulder charge or a dangerous contact. So, a grade 2 shoulder charge did take us by surprise. It's something now we are going to consider appealing over the next 48 hours before we enter a plea. I think under normal circumstances, it would be a very strong case to fight it from a downgrade at the very minimum. But the risk of a third game, which will go into the first week of the finals, is a really big risk we've got to consider. Melbourne held on to win Friday's game after Bulldogs captain Stephen Crichton was denied a potential game-levelling try in the 79th minute. Crichton was ruled to have knocked the ball on before grounding it. That's a matter of millimeters, Dan Janane said. Crichton celebrated as if he'd scored the try while replays were rolling, but the bunker had other ideas, saying he needed to re-grip the ball before it touches the ground. That decision prompted the 8th Immortal Andrew Johns to deliver an impassioned plea to the NRL to reconsider their rules surrounding how a try is grounded. How are you supposed to re-grip it? How? John said on 9. It should just be downward pressure, that should be a try. Tell me, how are you supposed to re-grip the ball? It's impossible. If you get your hands on it with downward pressure, that should be a try. Look at the size of his hands. If anyone could re-grip, it'd be Stephen Crichton. They're like dinner plates. On a dewy night, it is impossible to get the ball and re-grip it and put it down. For me, it's something we need to look at. Their win moves the Storm 2 games clear of the third-placed Bulldogs, who have an inferior points difference and will need a miracle to steal second. When young Bulldogs hooker Bailey Hayward crossed from dummy half to half the deficit. The Bulldogs came oh so close to another try with Grant in the bin, only for winger Jacob Carras to fail in his put-down attempt. In a controversial moment, Burton knocked on but a ruffling of his helmet by Meaney and Anderson, so referee Adam G reversed the play with a penalty and the Dogs hit back through William Kikau. The spectacular chase-down tackle from Coates to deny Hayes just centimetres from the line was the game's defining moment.